And thanks for joining us on this Wednesday. For DC News Now at 4, I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. Tonight, we're getting a better idea of just how much the monumental move could possibly cost as plans to bring the Washington Wizards and the Capitals to a new arena in Alexandria's Potomac Yard neighborhood are being considered. And
new reports show the area's transportation infrastructure would need major improvements to keep up with the potential demand. And our Randy Bass joining us live with the possible travel impacts of the multi-billion-dollar deal that some want leaders to factor. Randy.
Yeah, Mark, Annalisa, right now the Potomac Yard Metro station sees almost hardly any traffic at all. But that could all very well change should the monumental sports and entertainment deal go through. And if it does, a new report projects delays for riders after major events of up to 60 to 90 minutes. It's all laid out in this new report from engineering and design consultants Kimley Horn. The solution, they say, tens of millions of dollars in upgrades here. The firm says the station needs more escalators and fare gates and more north and southbound trains running to increase capacity. It'll cost a pretty penny too, between $40 and $70 million for infrastructure upgrades and between $2 and $8 million a year to run more trains. The station, though, less than a year old and cost $370 million to build ahead of its opening last May. Some people we talked to today say leaders should find the money and make it happen, while others say it seems like a waste.
I'd hate to see anybody spending more money for a sports arena than they should have to. Unfortunately, there's only one exit from the platforms, and that's not going to accommodate a crowd anyway. I just shake my head that anybody thinks that right after they've just built this place, that they have to change the entire layout.
Yeah, and even if those multi-million-dollar improvements are made, that report suggests it would only alleviate delays by a little bit, making them closer to 30 or 45 minutes after major events. Another big question that still remains tonight is who pays for it all? Annalisa?
Oh, that's a good question. And Randy, another question. What about the impacts on drivers in the area? What are you learning about that?
Yeah, right now that new report shows that there should be plenty of parking spaces for people who are trying to come to and from events at the arena. That's not of top concern right now. What is, though, how events here that happen in the evenings during the week could coincide with rush hour, causing major, massive traffic impacts in the Alexandria region. No word yet on what those potential improvements could be on the roadway side of things. In Alexandria, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.